Hello and welcome to this e-filing tutorial on how to submit your 2023 tax return. I'm Andre Bortma. So the first step is you want to log on to SARS e-filing, which we'll quickly do. Okay, so once you've logged on to e-filing, it is possible that you may have received an auto assessment. So then your auto assessment will already be here under returns issued. In this case, there was no auto assessment issued for this person. And so the way you do this, if your auto assessment is not there yet, is you go into the right hand section here to request your 2023 tax return. You click on request return, click on OK. I usually click the X button just to make all the messages disappear. The first step to do is I always recommend to click on refresh data, click on the RP5 and all that stuff and click OK. Now you can see the return is saved. It's saved today and we can proceed with doing the actual tax return. It's also helpful to click the sandwich button here on top to get started. So we're going to go into the tax return, click OK to make the message box disappear. And the way I recommend filing tax returns is always to answer either yes or no if it was done by a practitioner. In your case, it will probably be no. In my case, it will be yes. And then you tick on no to everything that does not apply. I know, for example, that this person did not work. Okay, so I'm going to tick no everywhere. If information has been pre-populated, like your RP5 data, you must check that. Also, medical aid will preload, and also retirement annuity. It's possible that interest also preloaded or things like that. Any information that does not preload that you need to declare, like for example, if you received interest income or other investment income, you need to tick yes and you need to fill those sections out. And as you can see, if I tick yes under any section, let's say I'm going to tick here that I received income from rental properties and I tick yes there, what you'll always see is, okay, let's put in the number here. There was one property. You'll always see that under the banking details section, there will be space for you to complete that section. Local rental income. You see, so if we go back to the form and I say, no, I did not receive local rental, and you can see it disappears. Okay. So first, you're going to make sure that the information that pre-populated, RP5 medical aid RA, it agrees to what you receive from your employer and all that jazz. And then also double check that your information is correct. In this case, I know that this person's details are correct. So you always have to make sure your tax details are correct. They need to be updated. And so now you want to actually complete all the details that you have. Okay, once you have completed all the details, you've filled out your rental income, so for all your income sources, there will be space for you to complete the return. It's very important also to tick yes here by did you receive any other income or other deductions, because this area covers any foreign income you received, like forex exchanges, or you worked for an overseas company. If you've sold any property or shares or crypto, if you were in a partnership. This is for if you have a side hustle or you are self-employed. If you do farming. This other receipts and accruals is if you have drawings from like a company but you didn't receive a salary. Any foreign tax refunded, you need to declare that. Medical aid will pop up here if you don't have an RP5, and the same with retirement annuity. Also, if you receive non-taxable income like inheritances or insurance payouts, that's declared here. So those boxes will pop up and you have to complete them, otherwise they'll stay red. So I don't have all these details, so I'm going to go no. To me, this return is now completed. I've completed everything. I know this person did not receive any income. So what you do when you've completed the return is I want you to click calculate first. When you click calculate, you'll immediately see that you'll see this calculation pop up. It should pop up if you're working on Google Chrome, and then it's kind of like a rough idea of how much refund or tax will be due to SARS or due to you. And if you're happy with the result or you need to edit, you can always go back to the return. I'm okay because I know the situation of this taxpayer, and so you would go back into the return and you just click submit return. You click confirm, and no, I don't want to complete the survey. 9 times out of 10, the assessment will be issued immediately, and then the assessment is what SARS will issue when you have submitted your tax return. And that's it. That is how you complete your 2023 tax return. I hope this guide was helpful to you.